somewhat keepable. A bit slow, has a little bit of early interaction. We don't know what we're playing against yet. Yeah, Field of Ruin, that's the one. 3 dead cards and opening hand's a little rough. Tokens, I guess. Getting worried about lands already. I think that's good enough to syncopate. Missed land drop. Feels rough. History time. My opponents do not miss their land drops, and they do not miss their perfect 2, perfect 3. 1, 2, 3 spells so far. Feels fucking bad. Alright, well, we got a land drop. Something. Maybe he'll overcommit to the board and we can get a decent sweeper out of this. Need to be able to draw to land 4 for Chemist's Insight in a moment. Fine. Doesn't survive Clarion. It's our land. Alright, so we're back in business. It's good at least. One mana instant spell. Not sure what that is. He's on 3 lands, so he did miss some. We missed 1 drop and then hit 2. So he's missed 3 then. Okay. Oh, he's going to concede after that. He knows we're just got control. We didn't even have to show him our win conditions. Excellent. Alright, what do we want versus that deck? It's an aggro deck that isn't red, so this card is less good. It's okay. We didn't show him Seal Aways. Star something we want to run versus him? Expansion? Stroke? Not sure any of these things help us versus this deck. What is bad versus his deck? Dive Down's still okay. Steal Away is fine. I don't know if he's got way. I mean, he can pull his stuff back. You guys like Stroke versus him? Shalai seems fine. Helm of the Host is our win condition. Cleansing Nova seems fine. I don't know what I take out for this. I don't actually want to take. I mean, maybe Nivs are just not very good. He doesn't remove them with instants or sorceries. So maybe we run Lyra's instead. Just enjoying Constructed Vermeers. Don't have Lava Coil. Let's try Lyra instead. Alright. I'm not sure. Stroke might have been good. Yep. Maybe we could have cut Negate for Stroke. That might have been a better cut. A little bit more flexible. We do have double Negate in the main board, so. We have our Sweeper. Our lands come in tapped. We have our Gateway. We have a counter spell. A little bit rough. Yeah, and the Elephant. So if we go to game 3, we'll cut the negates and add the Disdainful Strokes. A little bit more flexible versus him. It's a good top deck. Missing blue mana right now. All the flowering over there. It's blue mana. It's always going to come into play tapped. I want it for next turn. I guess I could have top decked the blue mana, so I guess probably Clifftop Retreat and taking the 2 damage next turn lets me play around some stuff. Probably clearing that so he doesn't get to flip the land. So history is the worst thing for us right now while we're tapped out. Emra. It's okay, I guess. Could just slam Helm of the Host. Or shall I? Kind of want to be able to counter here. Counter plus cycle seems okay too. Don't want to counter this. Kind of want to just settle it next turn. All I really want right now is more sweepers. Yeah, like that one. That's the card I want. I don't really want to settle at all. Maybe I don't want settle versus this deck. Yeah, I guess just having another sweeper is relevant. Okay, so maybe next turn we can develop Shalai. Another fucking Emera. He's gonna go for the, yeah. Oh, it does it before he targets. You can take my fucking gateway. That sucks. Shit, I did that wrong. I just fucked up and lost my gateway. Damn it, and it was super close to flipping too. It's 2 turns away. That feels like shit. I always forget this because if you can't counter it after target's been declared because you have to counter it before its target's declared, but you can god damn it. You can do that one. That's really not good. I kind of needed that gateway. You can't. I have to wait for this to hit the battlefield to dive down it, but I have to counter it before it hits the battlefield to otherwise deal with it. Did I just eat these? Six to pump, right? I just lost this gateway, chat. That's kind of a big deal. Gateways are card cycling here. Probably also our win condition, pumping Shalai versus him. Something else that wouldn't happen in Magic. He'd be like, I cast Tribunal. I'd be like, resolves. He'd be like, I target Shalai, and I go, bam, dive down. These things fucking heal him too, don't they? God damn it. Alright, I think we lose this one. I don't have an answer to the Carnage Tyrant. Okay. Alright, game 3. Let's not do massive punts on our stupid gateway. Alright, we want the negates out. We want disdainful strokes in. I kind of want seal binding in. Binding on a tribunal seems like a win. It's a little bit slower than seal away, I guess. We didn't see vanguards, but he could be running them. And do we want a star in? For what? This card seems less good. Already have our other win conditions. Get a star in there. Kills all of our creatures, the issue. I can invoke the divine. Maybe. Starting to run a little bit low on win conditions if we remove all of our dudes. Slows us down again. Not massively excited about these changes. We just pulled out Nibs and Azors. I mean, it doesn't. The problem is all of his removal is not instant or sorcery, right? All of his removal is enchantment based. Oh, he's mulling to 5. That's a good start for us. Big punt last game though for us. One drops. Make me salty. You know what negates counters though? Negate counters history. Can run straight into Shalai if we want. And then follow up with the Lyra if he has a conclave. Okay. Did the sideboard work well? Not yet, it hasn't. It's still conclavable. Huh. These are mana sources. I think I'm just gonna sweep them. Don't have to. Good Lyra this turn. He can't target Lyra. We get 4 points of lifelink.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Thank you for the host, Jorbs. Cheers, guys. Checking out our own creation in this deck. Kind of like Lyra here. Guess I should be playing around Seal Away. Barracks. Sure. Oh, I was gonna gateway in his turn. I just forgot. So I can get him for 9. And sweep. Do I need the sweep? I don't want that switching, I guess. Then I can't draw. I'd like to have done that last turn. It's a good card to have. He's one off being to pump the lieutenant too. I guess we are gonna do this. That was a giant bear thing. The no-led Ferrex. Alright, so we have Invoke. Casey has Conclave. Alright. Game 1 to us. Why didn't I do lifelink too? Because both my creatures are already lifelink, so there's no point in clicking it. You don't like double lifelink or anything. Because Lyra gives Shalai lifelinking. So let's take a look. Be too bad. You can double first strike. I mean, I guess we have counter spells here. Opponent's going first for game 2 isn't great. We're missing some lands. We get a couple more draws to do it. We have a lot of draws. Opponent mulled 1. It's good for us. Tokens again. Why is it tokens again? I guess this could be Lich. Oh, no 2 drops good for us. Shit history. Yeah. Tokens again. Okay, you want to draw? I don't really want that. I resolve, I guess. Main phase, Chemist's Insight. For lands. Just to resolve something this turn. Tap land, so not Carnage Tyrant, just Stani. Can live with that. Just trying to decide if I want to Cleansing Nova Sweep or if I want to give it another turn. I think I probably want to give it another turn. I might just Clarion it too. Like I take 5 here. Get a Clarion plus left open counter, but I want to be at Chemisters this turn. Draw. Flooding a little bit over there. Nova kills the dude, sure, but Nova, a couple of these decks have been running Carnage Tyrants, and I don't want to deal with that. Then Clarion kills the little dudes, but doesn't kill Tristani, which is okay. Tristani's only 1 damage a turn, it gives me forever. So I think I want to draw again at end of turn if he doesn't do anything. So let's Clarion. Guess he's gonna crack his thing open. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Give him 5 again. Vanguard. Sure. What do we have for mana? 4 and 8. Don't want to take 5 again. Guess I'm sweeping this. Don't have any counter spells right now. Do I take 5 to get another turn to draw? I mean, presumably that's situational. Whatever the hell it is might be his removal. He's top decking. I think I'm going to sweep here. It's 1 away from drawing. If I wait 1 more turn, I can draw this turn and sweep and draw next turn, which is really nice for mana. But I don't know if I can go to 5. Like a surprise march just kills me then. Forgot about his land, honestly. Okay, so I have that as Conclave Tribunal is what I think that is. I mean, I'm going to tap out. If he just responds by playing March, I'm going to definitely Clarion. I was seriously considering just leaving mana open in case if I hadn't drawn this, but I'm going to do this now. We're going to have to show him some of our deck to kill him. So the downside of Azor is that he gets to conclave it. Do I just want to resolve Helm here? So he'll pay 4. Let's say he drops the land. I need to pay 5 points, syncopate 3, 5. Can't play that this turn. Can play it in a couple turns. I guess I could be okay with Helm being conclave too. Beats Azor. He's only on 2 cards. Alright, let's try. Azor plus dive down. Yeah, that would have been good too. Didn't even see that. Didn't even register in my mind as something that could happen. But he's gonna tap out for me, so we'll get the greedier play paying off for us. Wonder if that's enough for a concede. No? Oh, Zor's not going to be in the deck anymore. Let's take a look. 4, 8. Wait, 4 and 5 is 9 is 10. 6 and 5 is 11. Sucks. Alright. Next turn will be Helm turn. So I have to let this resolve. And then I have to dive down. Okay, that's gonna do it. Alright, what are we changing? I think we leave negates in. We saw Saproling Migrations and we saw the other ones. I think Azor comes out and Lyra comes in. I think Niv comes out in this matchup. I want to bring in Star of Extinction and Invoke the Divine. And then we wanted Bindings over Seal Aways, right? Okay. Anything else we'd change here? Don't think so. Okay. We had really clean answers for his stuff, though. We just had the counter spells when we needed them. He didn't have a play turn 1 or turn 2 play, and he mulliganed once, so it looked like we were just crushing him, because we were just crushing him, but kept the Helms in there. We'll see if he's okay with Helm of the Host. I hate that I had to show him that much to beat him, but you love the deck list? Well, it's not playing Teferi, and it probably ought to be, but I'm so glad not to be playing Teferi, you know? Thanks, Sunshine. Glad you guys are enjoying this deck. It's been fun. Don't like our sideboard right now, but we'll see. Oh my god, it's 5 o'clock. I didn't even notice. All right. We have a Clarion, we have a counterspell. 5 lands is a lot. Let's hope we draw Chemisters. There's his 1 drop. Chromatic Black wasn't my deck though, although I was enjoying playing it. But not my creation. This one at least is my creation. Alright, so he flips landing next turn. Accelerates his curve. Can maybe counter the Loxodon if he goes that route. Doesn't go that route. Can't counter history though. Can't counter that either. Nice plays so far. Plays around Syncopate there. Not even sure that sweeper is worth it. Tapping out for that, I mean, saves me 3 damage a turn. Maybe, maybe not. There's history. Chose not to play that last turn. Sucks. Wish I'd had a scatter there. This is the downside of going second, right? Okay, we're taking 5 this turn, going to 8. No answer to what he's doing. He might think it's Settle mana. Gives no shits about Settle. Doesn't even believe it exists. It's not even a card in this guy's mind. One more turn I can dive down, but I die if I don't play it this turn. So it's a little bit, again, unfortunate. If he has Conclave Tribunal in hand, we're fucked. Might be fucked anyways. How much damage does he do around it? 3, 4, 7. No, it's 3, 4, 8. Yeah, but first strike for healing. So if he doesn't have Conclave, we're okay. If he does have Conclave, we just lose. Oh, he's also marching. For 2. Does that change the math? That's 3, 6 damage goes through. 10 damage. No, it doesn't change the math. I mean, I guess if he now has Tristani, but he doesn't have 5 mana. So we need to see a sweeper right now is what we need to see. Oh, he never didn't have Tribunal. Okay. So he's just had a fucking nuts opener. The 1 drop, the 2 drop that everything just plays around our counter spells there. Go to game 3 and hope it's better. That was pretty rough. And if he's playing Vanguards, I think we're going to go another round there. Take Invoke out, grab Steal Away. I think maybe double Steal Away. What do we play instead? Out. One of the Helms out. Didn't see the big end on his stuff, but it might be there. Okay. Yep, that was a good play. I mean, getting to flip his Vanguard. I mean, getting to flip his fucking land on turn 2 is nuts, right? Like that's his dream, and then getting it to accelerate his mana is pretty painful too. All right, we're missing islands. This is like the super low to the ground token list. Well, this is sucking right now. Fuck. Just the land drop too. Karn. Alright, friend. That's an enchantment destroying device. Or artifact destroying device. Sucks quite a bit to miss that. Maybe he'll pull it back and I can counter it. Has slowed down quite a bit in terms of what he's doing in terms of damage.
This will aid us.
Would have liked to have drawn here. We have a 1 and a 2. No, we have a 2 and a 3. Let's grab a 5. So a land and a syncopate activates it for us. And if we get that out, maybe we can do something. I mean, we don't have our combo anymore, so getting the mana is less useful than it was. We only have the 1 combo in there. 1/1 token. Alright. No attacks. So this is a March turn. End of my turn, big March. Alright. He might do it in response to this card. But I get to sweeper if he does that, so sure. You want to march now? It's fine. We'll find a sweeper and kill it. We are going to untap and get to do something with that. Long as we feed it a syncopate. Don't want to feed it a syncopate. I think I have to though. Alright. Putting in more Floor Solaris. Not anytime soon, no. Alright, so we get 18 points of mana here. Too bad we don't have Banefire in right now. Ooh, that's nice. So I'm expecting a March, since he untapped all his creatures. And then we're going to leave Dive Down up for the Tribunals. And then after the Tribunal comes down,